Hello, good afternoon. Welcome to driving school tutorial. Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. Please, if you can hear me, let me know at the comment section. Good afternoon, good afternoon. Good afternoon, Sister Queen. Good afternoon, Sister Osarieme. Good afternoon, Sister Bolanle. Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon, everybody. Please, if you can hear me, let me know at the comment section. Please. Good afternoon, good afternoon. Okay. Okay, thank you, Sister Bolanle. Yes, I can hear you. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Okay, good afternoon once again to you all. My name is Frank. If you're meeting me for the first time, we are here to answer questions together. So today we'll be answering some questions together. As usual, I'm going to show the question. As I show the question, if you believe the answer or you think the answer is thorough or false, you can leave your comment at below so that we can proceed. So let us proceed with the first question, which we are having before us, which says, il segnale raffigurato preannuncia una forte variazione di pendenza della strada. Il segnale raffigurato preannuncia una forte variazione di pendenza della strada. So what is your response to this question number one? Vero or falso? Is it true or false? So leave your comments, at the comment section. Let us, know what your response is. Okay, we have a falso from Sister Violet. We have a falso from Sister Sareme. We have falso from Sister Queen. Okay. We have falso from Sister Mary. Okay, we have falso from Sister Fede. Good afternoon, Sister Rosemary. Good afternoon, good afternoon. Okay. Good afternoon, Sister Violet. Okay, so we already have a response here. Il segnale raffigurato preannuncia una forte variazione di pendenza della strada. No, this sign here has nothing to do with forte pendenza della strada, because forte pendenza della strada, this is what they refer to, this is pendenza della strada, you understand? So variazione, which means maybe you have it, maybe you have one like this. You have one like this, then you have the other one like this. So, in different ways, you understand, something like this. That is not what this sign is telling us. This sign is pronouncing, a road, this type of road where we have different, this kind of bad road, they call it strada deformata or strada disestata, you understand? So where we have this kind of deformed stretch of road. So that is what this this sign is telling us. So it has nothing to do with, various, inclination of road, so or slope. So the answer to the question is falso. Il segnale raffigurato preannuncia una forte variazione di pendenza della strada. The answer is falso. So I think, we all got that one right. Good afternoon, Mr. Izileo. Okay. So let us move to the question number 2, because we don't have much time to waste today. The question number 2 says, se ad un incrocio giungono contemporaneamente da strada diversa due veicoli. l'obbligo di dare la precedenza spetta di norma al conducente del veicolo che arriva da sinistra. What is our response to this question number 2? So leave your answers below to this question number 2. Se ad un incrocio giungono contemporaneamente da strada diversa due veicoli, l'obbligo di dare la precedenza spetta di norma al conducente del veicolo che arriva da sinistra. What is our response? Vero or falso? Okay, we have vero from Sister Serena, we have falso from Sister Violet. Okay, we have vero, falso, okay. Please, like I told us the other time, let us understand that on that day of exam, we don't have much time to respond to questions because we are having 30 questions to answer within 20 minutes. So that is why you should also learn how to to answer questions, question as fast as possible, as quick as possible. You don't have to waste much time, because if you adapt to that system of answering questions, you are going to find it difficult on that exam day. Maybe time might run out of yourself. So that is why you need to adapt to that system of answering questions as quick as possible. And please, I also want to remind you to please make sure you share this video, share it with your friends, invite somebody to join the live program. We are live on Facebook, we are live on YouTube, so you can invite them anywhere. So what we're having here, we're having falso. Okay, we're having vero, falso. Okay, very good. Good afternoon, Mr. Joseph. Good afternoon, Mr. Monday. Good afternoon, Mr. Justice. Good afternoon to you all. If I mention your name, good afternoon. If I don't mention your name, good afternoon. So this number 2 question says, se ad un incrocio giungono contemporaneamente da strada diversa due veicoli, l'obbligo di dare la precedenza spetta di norma al conducente del veicolo che arriva da sinistra. Please take note, this word here, contemporaneamente, it means at the same time. It means at the same time. Now, what is this question telling us? Before we go to know whether this question is true or false, there are so many other factors that we need to look into. Now, when we have a road like this, what do we understand? Or let me say, who is going to be the first to engage the road? Is it because maybe one is bigger, one is smaller? No. Remember, when we have a road like this, we have to apply what is called the general rules of intersection, which says that when 2 or more vehicles are about to engage an intersection and their trajectories are about to intersect, that one has to give right of way to the vehicle, coming from its right. Now, before we proceed to answer this question, I want you to please, at the comment section, between the vehicle A and vehicle B, which one is coming from the, from the left? Just try to identify which one of them is coming from the left to the other. Or if we are, as we are referring to this image, which vehicle is coming from the left between vehicle A and vehicle B? Please let us be fast while doing that. Good afternoon, Mr. Victor. I'm waiting. Okay, Sister Rosemary said vehicle A. Okay. Okay, Mr. Monday say vehicle A. Okay. Sister Bridget said vehicle A. Good afternoon, Sister Bridget. Mr. Justice said vehicle B. Mr. Joseph said vehicle A. Okay. Now, I want you to understand something. When we are talking about left and right of vehicle, what I want you to always remember is this. The passenger side, remember when we are talking about the passenger side, we are referring to the Europe system of driving. Let's say, we are not referring to that of the British, you understand, because you know in that area they have their own different way. Now, this is the passenger side, you understand? This part is the passenger side, where this part is the driver's side. Now, the passenger side is considered as the right part of the vehicle, while the, the driver's side is considered as the left side of the vehicle, you understand? Now, if you look at this vehicle, look at these two vehicles, you agree with me that vehicle B is having vehicle A at its left side of the road. You understand? The right side of the road of vehicle B, nobody is coming from there. So this is one thing you should note. Then while vehicle A is having vehicle B at its right hand, this simply means that vehicle A is having its right hand occupied. Also means that vehicle A is coming from the left hand of vehicle B. Please, if you don't understand, ask a question. You are free to do so. It simply means that vehicle A is coming from the right hand of vehicle B. Then vehicle A is having vehicle B at its right hand. Now, the general rules, like I said, states that when two or more vehicles are about to engage intersection and their trajectories are about to intersect, that one has to give right of way to the vehicle that is occupying its right hand, which simply means that the vehicle coming from the left part of that road need to give right of way to the vehicle that is, that vehicle is having on its right hand. Now, the question says, se ad un incrocio giungono contemporaneamente da strada diversa due veicoli, l'obbligo di dare la precedenza spetta di norma al conducente del veicolo che arriva da sinistra, which means when two vehicles are about to meet here in this kind of situation, that the obligation to give right of way lies on the vehicle coming from the left, which is vehicle A. And the answer is zero, because if you watch now, vehicle A is coming from the left hand of vehicle B, like I explained earlier. Therefore, the obligation to give right of way here is not lying on vehicle B, it's lying on vehicle A. That is why, should anything happen here, maybe two of them, had an accident here, the fault will be, from vehicle A, because vehicle A is supposed to wait to give right of way to vehicle B. You understand? Applying or obeying the general rules of, of intersection. You understand? So that is why this question that we have here is vero. Se ad un incrocio giungono contemporaneamente da strada diversa due veicoli, l'obbligo di dare la precedenza spetta di norma al conducente del veicolo che arriva da sinistra. So please, like I said, if there is anything you don't understand, please ask a question. It is very important. I believe we are following. Okay, so let us move to question number 3. Question number 3 says, il segnale raffigurato precede il segnale dari precedenza. Good afternoon, Mr. Lucky. Il segnale raffigurato precede il segnale dari precedenza. What is our response to this question number 3? Vero or falso? Please don't forget to like and share this video with your friends. Is another way to encourage me. And also, if you are watching from, YouTube, you can also super chat if, if you are led to do so, and I will appreciate it. Thank you for that. So what is our response to this question number 3? Question number 3. Il segnale raffigurato precede il segnale dari precedenza. Okay, we're having falso, okay. Falso, okay. And as we are, responding to this question, please, you see, this period, this is holiday period, you understand? I know it's not easy after, a lot of work. People need to relax yourself, those kind of things. But please, I want to beg you, use this time, this holiday time, to engage yourself doing quiz. Use this time to improve yourself in quiz, you understand? So that by the time, you come back, or maybe before the end of this year, you'll be able to write the exam and come out, with a flying color. So this is very important. Don't, don't just feel relaxed because you are no longer going to work and want to, yes, it's good to relax or to, have some rest, but engage yourself, pick out some hours, to do more quiz, especially this time. It will really help you. So we have a response, we have falso, vero. Okay, falso, yes. This sign, what is segnale dari precedenza? Segnale dari precedenza is what we are having here, which means give right of way, or give precedence, or give advantage, as you may like to call it. So if I'm having this sign, it means that getting to this junction, I will have to give right of way. That is, it means that the vehicles that are coming from road B, we have to give right of way to vehicles that are coming from road A. You understand? Or moving on road A. Reason is because the owner of the road, obliges these vehicles that are coming from the road B to make sure when they get to that junction, they wait to give priority to the vehicles that are, circulating on that road. Now, that is the reason why when you have a road like this, the blue vehicle must give right of way to the red vehicle and also to the green vehicle. You understand? Because of this sign, dari precedenza. This is dari precedenza. Therefore, we can also say that, because you always hear this word, maybe while responding to quiz, strada con diritto di precedenza and strada senza diritto di precedenza. In this type of road here, or on this, yes, this road we are having here, take note, road B is strada con diritto di precedenza. You understand? Sorry. Road B is strada senza diritto di precedenza. Senza diritto di precedenza because it's having this, direct precedenza sign. While road A becomes strada con diritto di precedenza because road A is not having give right of way sign or give precedence sign. You understand? So that is why road A here is known as strada con diritto di precedenza. So whenever you hear that kind of thing from the quiz, or you saw something like that, understand what they are trying to say. Because in this case here, this blue vehicle is coming from a minor road, which is road without right of way, road without priority. You understand? While the red vehicle and the green vehicle, they are on the major road or road with priority or precedence. You understand? Now, you also have something like this. Now, when we have something like this, it means that we are on a road without right of way, without diritto di precedenza, you understand? Which means that getting to this road, or rather this road, everybody is equal, you understand? Nobody is having advantage over anybody. But remember, for the fact that nobody is having advantage over anybody, we also need to apply the general rules of intersection, which says that we must, when two or more vehicles are about to engage in intersection, that the vehicle that is coming from the left hand need to give right of way to the vehicle, on its right hand. And mind you, there is no difference between this road and this type of road. You understand? So when you are having a road like this, more or less, it's the same thing with a road like this. You understand? So there is no difference. It means that, we need to, apply the general rules, which is dare la precedenza a destra. You understand? Then it shows that when we are having this, maybe when we find ourselves in this kind of situation, you see we have this one here, we have this one here, we have it here, we have it here. Then vehicle B that is having its right hand free will be the one to leave, you understand? Therefore, vehicle A, we have to wait for vehicle B, you understand? Because, this is strada, senza diritto di precedenza, dare la precedenza a destra, you understand? So, but what is the question telling us? The question says, il segnale raffigurato procede il segnale dare precedenza? No, because il segnale dare precedenza is this one, you understand? Is this one. Means that you need to give right of way to other vehicles that are coming from the other road, you understand? And that is not what this sign is saying. This sign is telling us that in that junction that we are about to engage, we need to give right of way to the vehicles that is coming from our right. And mind you, there is something I think I didn't make mention of. This vehicle, this blue vehicle here, is not only giving right of way to the red vehicle. You understand? It's giving right of way to the red vehicle and also to the green vehicle, to anything that is coming from this, or that is moving on this road. Whereas the other sign, this one that we are having here, it means that you only have to give right of way to the vehicle that you are having, at your right hand. So if we are having vehicle here, please let me cancel this thing out. Okay. Let's call this one vehicle C. It means that vehicle C, we have to give right of way to vehicle A, and vehicle A, we have to give right of way to vehicle B, you understand? So, because vehicle C is having vehicle A at its right hand, vehicle A is having vehicle B at its right hand. So you give to your right. But whereas il segnale dare precedenza means that you need to give to the both sides. You give it to the right and you give it to the left, you understand? And that is not what this sign is saying. That is why the question is false. because this sign is telling us to give right of way to the vehicle that is coming from our right hand, not the both side. You understand? That is why it's not it's not followed by signale d'arrêt precedenza. You understand? The sign itself is a precedence sign. You understand? But it's not telling us that we need to give precedence. You understand? Or a precedent to the both side, or followed by the sign give precedent, because sign give precedent ask us to give precedence to the both side. You understand? So that is why the answer to this question is facile. Okay, so I think we can proceed to the next question, which is question number 4. Please, if you have any question, do not hesitate to ask, because we are here for that. Number 4 says, gli indumenti ad uso motociclistico omologati sono sottoposti a prova di resistenza al lavaggio. Which is, gli indumenti ad uso motociclistico omologati sono sottoposti a prova di resistenza al lavaggio. What is our response to this question number 4? Okay, we have Boston Boss said Faso. Who is, in agreement with him? Okay, Mr. Monte said Faso. Okay, Sister Evidence said Faso. Mr. Justice said Faso. Okay, we have Vic say Faso, we have Faso. Very good. I'm happy. When I see you giving the right response, I'm always happy. It's just that I cannot just say, oh, because he gets it right, let me, leave the question. I will still have to do the explanation as usual. So the question says, gli indumenti ad uso motociclistico omologati sono sottoposti a prova di resistenza al lavaggio. What is gli indumenti, this thing that they are talking about, gli indumenti ad uso motociclistico? L'indumenti ad uso motociclistico, they are referring to all these things, you understand? These clothes, you understand? That, motorcyclists, they wear, while, riding on their motorcycles. So what the question is saying is that this, for these clothes to be approved, remember these clothes have to be, this jacket has to be an approved one. So that is why you cannot replace it with your normal coat jacket. You understand? Normal jacket that we wear during cold time. So what the question is saying is that this jacket, for it to be approved, it has to undergo, or it undergoes a test of washing. You understand? Before it was approved. No, this jacket, this l'indumenti ad uso motociclistico undergoes, a test of, cutting, you understand? Cutting and also, peeling of skin. That is why it is, one of the, it's the type of jacket that you must wear while driving a motorbike, because should in case of accident, the jacket can, protect one from peeling his or her skin, all those kind of, having some of all those cuts. Of course, the jacket has its own limit of protection. You understand what I mean? So, but in terms of, those body peels, cut and those little wounds, this jacket can protect someone from that. So that is not true that the jacket undergoes, a washing test. You understand? Gli indumenti ad uso motociclistico omologati sono sottoposti a prove di resistenza al lavaggio. No, it's not true. You understand? So the answer is fast. Question number 5 says, quando si è alla guida, la capacità di attenzione può essere influenzata anche dall'ascolto di musica a volume molto alto. So, what is our response to this question number 5? Quando si è alla guida, la capacità di attenzione può essere influenzata anche dall'ascolto di musica a volume molto alto. Okay, we're having Faso. I'm waiting for your response. Faso, okay. Okay, we have Vera from Chris. We have Vera from Mr. Jackson. We have Vera from Mr. Mode. We have Vera from Mr. Fede. We have Vera from Mr. Valet. We have Vera from good afternoon, Sister Mary. We have Vera from okay, Sister Bolanle. We have Vera from Mr. David. Okay. Very good. Please, I want us to give some attention to this question, because since so many of us giving the opposite response, but it's not a problem. The most important thing is for you on that exam day to be able to answer questions like this correctly, because making the first mistake is not the issue. It is, when you repeat it, that is where the problem is, you understand? So we are all supposed to learn from our first mistake, you understand? Now, the question said, quando si è alla guida, la capacità di attenzione può essere influenzata anche dall'ascolto di musica a volume molto alto. Now, what is this question telling us? That when we are, driving or during driving, the capacity, our attention, you understand? Our attention capacity can be, influenced by listening to, your radio set or your music, you understand, in a very high volume. Of course, it's true, because, according to, Bob Marley, he said one thing about the music is that when it hits you, you feel no pain. But do you know that, yes, when music hits you, you feel no pain, but music, that hitting can take your attention. You understand? So if you watch this image we're having before us there, you can see that even the guy, because of the way he is enjoying the music, the attention is being, tampered with. So, and apart from that, listening to the, to the music inside your car in a very high volume, remember that there is a question that tells us that when all those emergency vehicles, when they are coming, that you need to clear road for them, you understand? So when you are listening to music in a very high volume, even when the police people or the emergency vehicles, they are blowing siren, you can no longer hear them, you understand? So you can see now that listening to music, in a very high volume, because they said volume molto alto, you understand? Very high volume. It can, influence, the capacity of your driving, you understand? So the answer is zero, you understand? If you want to listen to music in your while driving, please try to make sure the volume is moderate, you understand? There is time for everything. If you want to enjoy music in a high volume, you can go to a disco party, or you can even do that in your house, as depending on where you are living, you understand? So not while driving, you understand? When you are driving, you are supposed to moderate the volume of your radio set, because your ear, functions to the part of the capacity of the attention of your driving, you understand? So that is where you must not, influence your driving capacity with those, high volume of music, because it can lead to danger, you understand? So the answer is vero. Quando si è alla guida, la capacità di attenzione può essere influenzata anche dall'ascolto di musica a volume molto alto. The answer is vero. Take note of that one. So question number 6. This question number 6, I think, is one of the last question. So please let us try from here to make sure we get everything correct, you understand? So let us answer with attention. It said, la luce della targa di un autoveicolo si deve accendere solo di notte. So what is our response to this question? Vero or falso? La luce della targa di un autoveicolo si deve accendere solo di notte. So what is our response to this question number 6? Vero or falso? Okay, I can see verissimo, I can see vero. Okay. Okay, Mr. Lucky said, what is targa? Targa means plate number. Targa, when they are referring to targa, it means the plate number. Then luce della targa means the light of the plate number. Okay, thank you for that question, Mr. Lucky. Okay, so we have given our response. So okay, now I want us to understand something. He said, la luce della targa di un autoveicolo si deve accendere solo di notte. Now, like our brother Lucky asked, what is targa? Targa is this. Targa is the plate number that identifies each vehicle. You understand? So targa is the kind of, the identity of a vehicle. You understand? Now, you can see, or if you agree with me, you see that the light of this, because here you have the light, you understand, because of the reflection, you cannot see where. So you have the light there. And this one, you can see we have it on, you understand? So the same with this one, and this, well, so many of them, because this light is not a light that you can easily see. It's hidden, you understand? Because like here now, is under it, the light is hidden. They just flash it on the plate number. And what do we have to know about this light? This light is a light that you on with luce di posizione. You understand? The position light. And remember, the position light, is a light that we must on outside inhabited area. You understand? It's a light that we must on alongside with luce, anabaliante, you understand, the low beam light outside inhabited area, whether during the day or during the night. So when you on this light, this one also, we also on because they are all connected together, you understand? And the luce de la targa, functions with luce di position, you understand? So it is not true that you only have to on it during the night, you understand? So the answer is falso, you understand? And please, when questions, when you are having this question like this, like I always told us, on your exam day, you have question like this, solo. It is not true that every time a question that carries solo is falso. It is not true. But believe me, 60 to 70% of questions that is carrying this solo is always falso. You understand? So if you have, or if you find yourself in an exam hall, maybe you see a question like this and you are having, let's for example, you are having few seconds to respond to this question and you don't even understand what the question is. And this is the last question for you to close your schedule. You understand? Instead of you to be there at the end of the day, you lose everything. I advise you to put falso. If you put falso, you are having 60 to 70% of getting that question right. You understand? Because majority of questions carrying solo, sempre, tutti casi, ogni casi, they are mainly falso. So the answer to this question is falso, question number 6. So let's look into question number 7. Question number 7 says, I think this is our last question of today. Please don't get it wrong. It says, il segnale raffigurato consente di norma di entrare nella strada per effettuare la sosta e le operazioni di carico e scarico. What is our response to this question? Il segnale raffigurato consente di norma di entrare nella strada per effettuare la sosta e le operazioni di carico e scarico. What is our response to this question? We have falso. We have falso. Okay, falso, falso. I'm giving us time to respond because, being the last question, I don't want us to get it wrong. So that is why I just want us to respond to it with attention. And please, every question that we answered here, don't allow them to give you problem on your exam day. This is on YouTube, this is on Facebook. You can go and review them, you understand? These are the same questions you are going to see on that day, you understand? So try to make sure, as you are, reviewing them one after the other, believe me, you are accumulating knowledge. On that day of exam, you have no reason to feel, heat under the AC because the questions, they will just be a kind of, similar, you understand, to you. So, familiar to you. Okay, we've had our response to the question. Now, at the comment section, please tell us what is the name of this sign. The name of this sign, please. What is the name of this sign? Il segnale raffigurato, we said consente di norma di entrare nella strada per effettuare la sosta e le operazioni di carico e scarico. Now, the sign itself, what is the name of the sign? Okay, it seems we don't know the name of the sign because I'm not getting response for that. Okay. 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 Thank you so much. I like all the way you got it. At the end of the day, you all understand. It shows that you understand what the sign, is referring to. It's called divieto di transito agli autoveicoli. You understand? Now, this divieto di transito, not agli autoveicoli, divieto di transito. This divieto di transito, what it means is this, that, for example, we have it here. It means that this road, you cannot, transit on this road. You cannot enter it with anything vehicle. Now, if I'm driving bicycle, can I enter this road? If I'm having bicycle, for example, can I enter this road with the little explanation that I've made? Can I enter this road with, my bicycle? Now I'm coming with a bicycle. I have this sign before me. And I meet you. I say, oh, my brother or my sister, I just came to Italy. Please, can I enter this road with my bicycle? Okay. 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 Very good. No more time to waste. Now, this sign, in the presence of this sign, only pedestrians can access this road. Take note of that. So if you have been invading this kind of road with bicycle, from today, know it that you are, just acting out of ignorance. So from today, know it that whenever you have this sign, you cannot enter it with a bicycle. You understand? It is only, leg or pedestrians that can, access this road, because it's a sign that prohibits access, you understand, entrance to that road. Now, the question says that we can still go inside there, you understand, to carry out loading and unloading of vehicle, or just to go and park, you understand? No. The sign prohibits us to enter, this road, so we cannot go there to park, to carry out maneuver, to do loading and unloading, you understand? So we are restricted from entering the road. That is it. Every other thing, the sign is not supporting that, you understand? So you cannot go there to go and park. You cannot go there to go and make a U-turn. You cannot go there to go and unload goods or load goods, you understand? So the answer to this question number 7 is falso. Il segnale raffigurato consente di norma di entrare nella strada per effettuare la sosta e le operazioni di carico e scarico. The answer is falso. So guys, this is where we are going to leave it for today. I appreciate you for your time. Please remember, if you look, we are more than 2 people that are watching. I say more than 2 people, you understand? But I think the like we are having is just 2, 1. Please, it costs you nothing to like my video or to share it, you understand? Is a way to also encourage me, you understand? I appreciate you for that. And please, don't forget that you can join our Zoom tutorial if you want to have a deeper understanding of this, quiz. So you can reach out to me, through the number you are seeing on the screen. And if you still have questions or question that you are finding difficult to understand, you can still send it across via WhatsApp. So please do me a favor, share this video with your friends, like it, you understand? And God bless you as you do so. So thank you for your time today. See you next Saturday if nothing changes. But should anything change, I will still try to communicate us via the community session. So thank you. Have a wonderful day. And please remember to always do quiz, especially this time of holidays. Thank you. See you some other time. Bye.